Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Riley Foster, Foster's Custom Steel on the Mountain House side. We've been up here, I think we got up here Friday morning. I like to leave the house early in the morning, that way I can work on Friday. Been overcast off and on all day. Got a little bit of rain, but hey, it is absolutely beautiful up here. T-shirt weather. Mountains are just now greening up, and down in North Carolina, well, everything's exploding down there. It's so green, but up here it's just now kind of getting started. My buddy who's supposed to mow my grass, he's going to be baling hay if he don't get started. I thought he was going to cut it this weekend while I was here, so I could settle up with him and get this season paid for so he can cut the grass. He does a good job, but it's right now he's behind, I guess, and what are you going to do? I cannot drive 5 hours and cut the grass. It's one of the projects we were doing up here. I had 4 actually, to do on the house. Gary, my neighbor, brother from another mother, decided to come up and give me a hand. We work well together. So this access door under the den, when they put this in, they should have put it around the front of the house. Had to belly crawl. I banked that dirt up so that no water would get around it, and cleared this ditch out with a little mini excavator. You saw that many videos back. The wall still holds up good. I imagine we're going to get 30 years out of that. But we're going to delete this. I'm going to put a big piece of steel there the next time I come up and just block it out, seal it up. But where you get into the den now is around this side, and really super nice access door. And I don't need to put a lock on it now, but I put a hasp and steeple on there just in case we do. Went inside, it was 32 by 32 and siliconed the edges all the way around. And I went inside underneath in the back and put mortar up against the block and into the edge of that steel. And this is 1/8 inch, actually 3/16 angle iron, really heavy duty, so it'll act as a lintel and keep this block from cracking. And I know that because I am who I am. I don't need to put a lintel in there. If I use that door frame, it is plenty strong enough to hold up that block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around here and we'll go in the house and show you some of the projects that we did. They turned out really good, got them completed. So remember guys, now's a good time to reach down there and hit that thumbs up. Give me a like and a share and a comment. All the good things YouTube likes. This is one of the projects we did. Motion sensor LED lights out here on the back. There was a little light here that you had to turn on inside, and it never, well, you get to the door and it's dark here. You couldn't see the door and the walkway and everything. So when this thing kicks on out here in the road, a car can go by and it'll kick on. And we tested it last night. I could not walk off the front porch around this corner. It would kick on automatically, and it lights up this whole deck. So that was one of the projects that we knocked out. And then in the back porch, I'm going to silicone those holes up, but in the back porch there were fluorescent lights, fluorescent fixtures, and I did not want, well, fluorescent lights. They break and they're a nasty mess. You have to replace them. So what we did was we put LED lights in there, and I'll show you shortly. They worked out really good. All right, so one of the things we did, I don't know who did it years ago, they had the wire running along this ledge right here. It's not very safe, so I removed that. It was running up here into a switch that turned the outside light on. And so what I did was, being it's a motion sensor now, the wire is way up there and runs all the way around here and back down to the power. And these 2 LED lights we put in, and boy, it lights this place up really good out back. It's the brightest this back porch has ever been. And I removed and threw away an enormous amount of old paints, plastic bottles, and mess that was here. So we're kind of getting ready to get this place to rent, and hopefully we're going to get it rented in June. So if you guys need a place to come and spend your long weekend or whatever, you can come to Foster Mountain Homestead, and we're going to have it on the Airbnb soon. Yeah, so in the den, there was a closet here with a bifold door, and it was rickety. And someone, I'm not sure who, but someone decided that they needed to break it. So it was broken, and Gary and I came up here and put this door in, and it is really, you can see it opens and closes so much nicer. It's not rickety, and it's more of a utility closet now. We keep all of our supplies in here, and everything's nice and well stocked, and the door closes. Look at that. And you can't lock yourself in, so that's pretty important. Yeah, so it works out really good. That's the other project that we did. And we also bought our guitars, mandolin up, and played a little bit on the front porch. So guys, there's kind of a update on the mountain house. We're going to be renting out pretty soon. If you know someone that wants to have a long weekend, or hey, you can spend the whole week, I don't care. We got 2 full-size beds upstairs and 2 twin beds. And then there's this den will sleep a couple and 2 kids, with this curtain that pulls across here as a divider. This is a full bath and shower here. Yeah. Nice living room for sitting. And then here's a bedroom. Beautiful bedroom with an access to a full bathroom here. And big shower tub on the back over here. So we're going to have this place to where we can rent it out. If you know anyone that's interested in spending an unbelievably quiet weekend in the mountains of West Virginia. Again, you listen to how quiet it is up here. You can't beat that. You can sit on this front porch for hours and just enjoy peace and quiet. No one coming by, no horns blowing and sirens. Hey, I don't even think the airplanes fly over. So guys, remember, reach down there and give me a thumbs up. And give thanks and have a great day.